Featherweight matchup now here at Fusion Fighting Championships. Josh Bangert, representing the HMA gym in the blue gloves with the red and black shorts, is taking on Amadeus Kaidas, representing Team Nova Forza. He's wearing the black shorts with the red gloves. Our referee, the world-renowned Mr. Mark Goddard, getting us underway here. My name's Josh Palmer, joined cage side tonight here in Epsom by slick Nick Osipchek. Always fun to see the lighter weight classes, isn't it, Nick?
Yeah, and I'm already liking what I see here from Amadeus. He's in the southpaw stance. Nice and technical, looking to land that power left kick. Well, good job by Josh there, firing straight back.
Yeah, some interesting combinations thrown by Josh Bangert. Throwing in volume, clearly not phased by the offense of Amadeus Kaidas.
And you're right, Josh, these lighter guys are always fun to watch, more well-rounded, and they always come to fight. Very nice skills on display here. It's transitioned beautifully from a takedown attempt straight into a punch.
Yep, looking for that single leg, opting to stay on the feet. I really like how Josh Bangert is throwing those strikes, mixing up the kicks in with those.
Yeah, and from what I've seen so far, she's better than most pros. It's very good.
Yes, as you rightly mentioned, Nick, this is a semi-professional contest, so there will be no headshots should this fight go to the ground, but on the feet, anything goes, and these two fighters are looking to take advantage of it here as they trade mid to high kicks.
Kaidas doing a good job there, mixing up his kicks to the leg, the body, and then put a push kick on the end. But
just losing his balance briefly was Bangert.
Very even so far.
Yes, it certainly is. Neither fighter really able to gain the upper hand as yet, both landing some good strikes, both having their moments in the pace and dictating the fight, but lovely straight shots from Josh Bangert there, forcing the takedown attempt from Kaidas.
Yeah, but he's got to concentrate on his takedown defense here. Amadeus has him pressed up against the cage.
Yeah, Bangert's got to do something to get some form of an underhook. Just holding on here, he's leaving himself a tad vulnerable.
Landing the odd sneaky knee, but I'd like to see him manoeuvre away from the cage at this point. Amadeus himself could be landing some knees to the thigh, scoring some points.
He could certainly be impressing his intention to score this takedown a little more than he is at the moment, really just holding his opponent there and turning it around against the fence now is Josh Bangert. Separated the space well to throw some strikes. Again, he's forced the takedown attempt from Kaidas.
I'm very impressed with these two fighters. They've got excellent careers ahead of them if they carry on like they are.
They're both staying incredibly calm, aren't they?
It's great.
Oh, nice little cheeky shots over the top. Tie clinch attempted. Really is a fantastic clinch battle now.
Exchanging knees there.
Oh, you really see how Kaidas brought the knee up to the side, then really fired it in, turning the hip over. Landing with the inside of the knee rather than the point. Classical Thai boxing.
Yes, excellent technique. I'd like to see a trip attempt by one of these two, seeing as they're staying in the clinch for so long.
Yes, you're right, Nick. There's a lot of upper body tie-ups. One of them can sneak a little Ouchi or something in there. Might just seal that first round for him, but Kaidas lands a good left hook.
This is fantastic work.
Really back and
striking
forth.
Straight back into the Thai clinch, into the Greco-Roman, mixing up beautifully.
Well, 10 seconds left, and these guys, if they know the end of the round is coming, they're not sitting back on their laurels. Excellent first round from the featherweights, Josh Bangert and Amadeus Kaidas, and I tell you what, I can't wait for the second round here at Fusion Fighting Championship. Seconds out here as we can hear a buzz of anticipation ring around the crowd here at Epsom Downs Racecourse. They know they were treated to a great contest in the first round. As the second round gets underway here, Josh Bangert with the blue gloves taking on Amadeus Kaidas in the red gloves.
Amadeus takes control of the octagon a little better, but Josh doesn't seem to mind at all. Twice that Josh has slipped, and Amadeus not quite capitalised by following him down, but maybe that's not in his game plan.
Yeah, Amadeus clearly intent to keep this fight on the feet and surging forward now. Oh wow, these guys are really starting to swing, mixing up the techniques beautifully. Oh, and it's a huge right knee.
I think it's still going.
Yeah, the referee, Mark Goddard, thought for a second very seriously about stopping that, but Kaidas has snapped back to his senses just long enough to try and drive forward on this outside single. Brutal crossface now from Josh Bangert as he looks to secure a top position.
Excellent refereeing there by Mark Goddard, and even better recovery from Amadeus. I can't believe he took a full power knee to the chin and still managed to go for the takedown straight afterwards.
Yep, the gentleman from Nova Forza certainly has a chin on him. Getting a few moments of rest here on the ground to get his wits back about him as he puts himself back to full guard here. Nick, just give us an idea of how much harder it is to open someone's guard up and really work when you can't land those strikes to the head.
It's very difficult, but what I'm thinking here is Amadeus is still recovering from that knee. Oh, executes a beautiful sweep just as I was saying that, and he's straight back in the game now.
Well, Jiu-Jitsu 101, the scissor sweep from Amadeus Kaidas.
I think he was playing possum there.
Yeah, just taking a few moments to get his wits back about him, and very, very nice sound jiu-jitsu as we expect from the guys at Team Nova Forza.
Let's see what Josh has off his back now.
Yeah, he's got a good solid overhook on the left side. Oh, but looking to try and shrimp back out here.
Same sweep.
Oh, trading scissor sweeps, yeah. Well, if this was grappling, he'd have probably scored an advantage for that. But alas, this is mixed martial arts, and Josh Bangert still finding himself on the bottom here. Mark Goddard deeming not quite enough action. The crowd very pleased about that because it's been a real treat on the feet here so far.
It's been fireworks the whole way through. And Amadeus here a little bit more tentative after that knee. Needs to set up that kick a bit better.
Well, it's about now, Nick, that we start wondering when is the cardio going to come into play, because these two have been keeping a great pace in these opening couple of rounds.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if neither of them tired. You see it all the time at this weight. They're just so well-rounded. I would love to see a third round. Unfortunately, it's a semi-pro. It's 2 rounds. Hopefully one day we'll get to see these two gentlemen fight under pro rules.
Yeah, I think both guys can't really be that far from making that step up. They put a fantastic performance on here tonight. It's going to be a very interesting decision for the judges as Amadeus Kaidas lands a spinning wheel kick to the guard. You've got to figure the most significant of this round certainly was that knee from Josh Bangert.
Yeah, Josh is slightly fresher of the two. I'd like to see him put it on a bit more now. Not long to go in the round. There's the 10-second clapper.
I'm so pleased with how clean of the technique these guys have managed to keep throughout the entire duration of the bout. Well, referee Mark Goddard steps in. We've gone the distance here in a fantastic semi-professional match, and the crowd rightly giving rapturous applause to that. It was a fantastic contest. It's going to be a tough one to call. Neither guy can be disappointed no matter which way this goes. But it's going to come down to the judges, and there has to be a winner and there has to be a loser. And we're going to find out shortly. Let's throw it over to our MC, Pierre, the professional guille.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 featherweights came in and fought with heavyweight hearts. Give your hands up as both to be winners. However, based on judges' decision, we have a majority win. And out of the blue corner, representing HMA, please put your hands together for Josh Bangert.